I would like to bind the text property of the error message to the error message property. Clear so far? Now, what do? I need to invoke this data. I have this get data. And we said we should not, or we should avoid. I'm not saying that it's compulsory that you don't put any code behind. You would eventually put some code behind. But you should try and avoid as much as possible to put code behind in your event handlers. Right? So what we will do is, we will implement a command interface. So you go back here and add a new class, new folder, and we will call it util. And in this I'm going to create two classes. One called command, okay, and this implements the I command interface. And second, we will call it visibility converter. What the visibility converter does is it implements the I value converter, and it takes a boolean and converts it either visibility collapsed or visible depending upon the boolean value. Clear so far? So let's compile this again. And in my XAML, I will define one more namespace. For the utils. Alright? And in my resources, I will define a resource for the command. Okay. Now I have implemented an I command interface. What I am saying is, this command, whenever it's called, please execute the load products by category method. Right? I am defining a command, and I am saying whenever this command is executed, go and call the load products by category method. Yeah? And this lies in my view. And I have also defined a visibility converter. So let's go back here to our get data button. Press F4. And then if you see here, you have a command option. So I click on that and say apply resource. And I have this load data command. But if you remember, our load data command takes a parameter, right? It wants the name of the category to retrieve. So how do we pass that? Fortunately, we have something called a command parameter. So I'll say apply data binding. Source is element name, and category list, and the path is selected. Right? So let's run this so far and see how it works. Before that, we need to do one thing. We need to come in and set this as the startup page. Okay, good to go. Forgot one more thing. In the view, I told you testability, this is where the fun happens. So if I want to test my new model, I can either provide an instance of the actual model or a mock model. So I can create a mock model which has test data, some data which I have created for testing, and I can create unit tests based on that mock model fields. Or I can provide it my actual implementation of the model and go from there. So this is what we'll do here right now. So I could have created a class called product test model and have all my test data in there and create a unit test based on that. Yeah? And then we'll say data context is equal to VM. What this means is that we have created some XAML which is incorrect. Okay, let's have a look. Okay. So I have beverages with get data. Click on it and get it bound to my UI. Just change the units to 10. Go back, try, come back in here. The units plus 10. Thank you. Now, what if I get an error? So let's call something which is not existing in our UI, and I have this information. So you ask me what does the IPOP change notification does? This is what it does. It tells the UI something has changed. So the UI goes and refreshes itself and applies the appropriate change in the UI. Yeah? Now, if you remember, the get data was not visible to you, or it was dimmed out when we had not provided the data context. Now, this is one of the benefits of commanding, is when you can tell the command if certain actions are possible or not possible. So there's a can execute method, and it is going to go and see, can I execute or should I be capable of executing or not? Right? So you can have a submit button, or you can have a cancel button, and you can enable disable them at your whims and fancies. Now, you remember we have this is busy. I want to inform my UI whenever there is something happening, right? So let's do that. So in here, back from here. So I'm bringing this piece of code here, which does basically this. Doesn't look very nice. Something's gone wrong with this UI. Okay, it's in the wrong way. Anyway, what it should have done was shown loading. Okay? And we want to bind this to the SDZ. So if you come back here and we have visibility, it's applied data binder, and I'm going to bind it to the SDZ. Now, SDZ is Boolean, right? I want to convert it to either visibility or collapsed, right? Visibility visible or collapsed, and that is where my converter comes in. So if I come in here, I have my converter here, which I will use. Let's run this and see. So let's get data. There you go. So now you have a UI which is bound to the view model, and all of it is 99.99% progress. Okay. So I hope now you have a good understanding of what the MVVM pattern is, how you can segregate your concerns so that your code is more understandable, more maintainable, and better functioning. Okay. Thank you very much. Before we end, let's go back to the slides. I told you this is not the implementation of a framework. We have a couple of frameworks. There are a lot of frameworks. Two good frameworks are here. Okay. One from Lauren. He has the light MVVM implementation at Galasoft, and you have Nikhil Kotari's framework, right? Which is at nikhilk.net, and it's called Silverlight Graphics, right? The I-command implementation that I have taken is from Nikhil Kotari's implementation of the MVVM. Here are some technical resources that you can use on TechNet and MSDN, and we have an event coming up in TechNet Middle East. It's going to be a huge event. Hopefully you'll be able to attend. And please don't forget to fill up your evaluation. Thank you very much. Pardon me?
From where can we download these slides?
Okay, where you can download these slides is from here. I will put it on my website. Hopefully by tomorrow morning, you should get the sample code and the slides from here. Any questions you have?
Yes.
Yes.
I have a question.
Sure.
You have used like link to SQL, right? The entity
I have
framework.
not used link to-
So,
I use
you
entity.
have used the entity framework. My question is that can we use the same type of structures that you have outlined with data tables, normal data tables, edu.net?
If you remember my slides, okay,